Good morning, lovely people. This is Tuesday, and I'm bringing you a Christmas layout. I wanted to share with you a photo that I took of Bab when he received a gift from my ex-stepmom. He looks so genuinely happy there. It is a fantastic picture. So I just took a American Crafts white cardstock, and this background paper or acetate is from the Cheeky Studio December kit. And I always looked at those acetates as gold. And now some of them are circles and some of them are triangles and what have you. But if you flip it over, it is silver. So I didn't even notice that until I was doing this layout, and it is very heavy on just white and silver. So I also took a scrap from the December kit cardstock, and basically everything else I believe is from my stash. And oh no, I do fussy cut out a little piece of the December cardstock, but that's about it. Everything else, because it's winter and it's heavily emphasized on white and silver, I didn't really have a bunch of Cheeky Studio products that had that. This other piece of cardstock that you see that I layer up is from the kit as well, but yeah, I'm not seeing very much else. I just don't have a lot of winter. I'm not usually a winter person. I can't believe how much I've done winter layouts and Christmas layouts and Thanksgiving layouts, because normally I don't do that. I am very, very much a summer person, but we've had very temperate weather here. It's been about 60 degrees every day. So far. I mean, January is coming, and that's usually when it hits pretty hard. But I've been really, really enjoying this holiday season compared to many that the last few years have not been my favorites for some reason or another. But yeah, I've really just enjoyed this holiday season very, very much. I'm not stressed out about work. I'm really, really happy with Bab. Things with him and I are going very, very well. And we're solid. My girls are doing well. I mean, it's just been wonderful. And I've had a lot of parties to attend, so I've been too busy to, you know, really stressed, but I don't really have anything to stress about. I'm very, very happy. So I've just kind of embraced this holiday and have been scrapbooking as much as possible. This is, I guess this is also, I'm going to punch this circle out on the cut apart sheet from the December Christmas Beauty Kit. So I guess some of this is cheeky. I just know I used a lot of it from like my stash and some of that snow and cocoa line that I had in my stash. And I even grabbed some old pink paisley Luxe arrows. Talk about a throwback. This panda is a snow and cocoa from the cut aparts that I just fussy cut out. And I consider him my panda, so I like to put pandas on his layouts. And I even bought some of the Friesen Season, which is by Simple Stories, because it has pandas on it. So I did not I tried to glue down some of those odd pieces of old glitter chipboard just to stick the page, or I'm sorry, mount the photo for some dimension, but I didn't like it. It was just two dimensional, so I took it off. And I was digging through my stash for Christmas products, which I realized I was super, super low on because I never really used them, right? That's why I ordered Friesen Season collection. But I found these epoxy 1 inch circles, and it went over that cut apart from the December kit perfectly. I know Nicole Jones has done that. I've seen her make them into sort of like a flare or an enamel dot that's quite large, but I forgot I had those. So it's always good to dig through your stash on occasion and see what you have. I promise I will get back to more cheeky videos. I'm always down for summer or spring or even fall. We've got that collection by Kat Martin that is very fall, but I've used quite a bit of it, and so I've just been enjoying the winter stuff. So that little leaf is the one that I fussy cut from the paper in the December kit. The little stamp, I believe, is from the Snow and Cocoa ephemera, and so is the puffy sticker. That's from the puffy stickers from Snow and Cocoa. The flag that says Burr is Snow and Cocoa, and then here are those luxe arrows. Can you believe that? They're a little bit warped just because I guess we live in a moisture area. I'm showing you. So somehow they got a little bit bent in the package, but that's okay. I glued them down and weighed them down, and they're going to set just fine. So I even found this old paper studio. It's called Flea Market, and it is a mirrored die cut. So what's interesting about it is I put it on the layout. I love it. I think it's beautiful. And even when I go back at the end and put splatters, it sits on top of the mirror just fine. It's gorgeous. I love it. And that's actually a mirror. I'm really impressed with that. I'm going to go back. I got that years ago, so I doubt they have it anymore. And I never go into Hobby Lobby anymore. I knew that is kind of like so wrong to so many people, but when I sprinkle, it sits on that mirror just lovely, and in person, that mirror is just lovely. So I'm using a few more of the puffy stickers from the Snow and Cocoa line, and I thought I needed to balance out that little bit of yellow, and so I just added a little yellow house with a red top or roof, and then his shirt is kind of a joke because, well, there's kind of a secret behind that shirt, but basically he is the breadwinner, and he's been buying some things lately that I will share with you in a future video. But yeah, it's a joke from my ex-stepmom. She found this shirt and was like, "Oh my goodness, this is so Alan." And he loved it. He thought it was the greatest shirt. It was just so tacky, and it meant like that. It says hustle hard 24/7 every day. It's hilarious. So yeah, he really got a kick out of that. And I'm trying to remember where I got those large alpha chipboards. Oh, I did write it down. They are from K and Company, and they're called Twinkle Type. And I have a ton of old chipboard that is huge because apparently that was popular. I'm going to add a few labels from Pretty Little Studio, and I believe that collection was called Joy or Season of Joy, something like that. And the one at the top says Tradition, because we do have family tradition where we get together. That one says Lots of Love. The one below the panda says Gift Exchange. And the one at the very bottom by the house says Laughter. And so I'm going to add a little bit of this Lindsay Stamp Gang in Steel Shimmers. And I believe I add another color. Oh, Mr. Huey's. Talk about a throwback. I really had to shake that up. I had to test it first. I was afraid it was just going to be gel, but it worked. It actually worked. So as long as you keep your sprays in a dry place, out of the sun, and shake them up really well. They last a long time. I think I add a couple of tiny, tiny enamel dots because I can see them on my page, but I think that finishes it up. There's one there right underneath the flag. And I just love how the layout turned out, focusing on the silver and the white with just that tiny little hint of yellow and red to tie in the photo. And that mirror is just adorable. So I hope you are having a fantastic holiday, and I would encourage you to enjoy the holiday. I know it's hard, it's stressful, it's cold, there's lots to do, but take a breath, enjoy. And if you want to join my Facebook group and share all of your layouts, I would love to see them at the Cheeky Studio Facebook group. And I will have more videos for you very, very soon. I appreciate you watching. Ta-ta for now. Bye.